Okay, Con. We should be live right now. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, we good to go. First things first, we want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there, to the 144,000 and the one-third of Israel, Yasher Allah, which is spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth by way of displacing and dispersion, the diaspora that we living in today. Prophecies are coming to pass. All right, this is the brothers from GMS, Missouri, the brother Kwahala Amath, and the brother Yashar Amath, and we're just going to go into the spirit. The title of the lesson is We Must Be More Spiritual. Okay, we must be more spiritual because we're coming to the time of influx. All right, the Lord has been preparing us just like a professor is prepared before he gets tenured or before he reaches that level of being, a mass teacher. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has been grooming. That's why the prophets have been brought back, starting with our apostles and our elders and the men on down. Okay, we're being prepared to be put into the we are in the spotlight. I did the video with the Druzy and Myron situation where they had 1 million hits. So this video or this truth has collected a lot of attention. So we have to be prepared for that attention coming in, and we got to be defenders of the gospel, okay? And this lesson really stems from the situation with Captain Tazariak speaking to an Israelite, an Italian, on the phone, and he pretty much condemned him. He said that he wasn't fit for the kingdom. You know, we don't know his lineage, we don't know the line. And then what did Matthew say? It says about the tares in the wheat. It says, do not pluck them up. Damn, that's the cut.
Yep,
Go ahead, my brother.
man. Basically, Captain Tazariak, man, he's not a spiritual man
Mm.
at all. Cause this was ooh, this was think what like 8 years ago when Captain Tazariak was out there with Sarnetta
Mm-hmm.
and and a young Jake from West Africa walked up to Captain Tazariak, and Captain Tazariak called him a Hamite.
Yup. And he
But
clearly was a Jake.
yeah, yeah, like I, it seems that Captain Tazariak, it seems that he thinks every Jake came out of West Africa. When the scriptures say we will be scattered to the four corners of the earth, you still have Israelites in West Africa.
That's right.
So not because the same Captain Tazariak, he defended Cornelius being an Israelite.
Yep. He went into it.
Yep. Like not every Israelite is going to come looking like John Shaftman or Wesley Snipes. No, man. You are going to have Israelites that will come looking like Amalek, looking like Japhet, Elam, Yasham Ayala. you would you would have you would have Israelites that would come looking like Put,
Yeah. Yeah. Ash
Moab,
and
Ammon.
all. Ash and all.
Yeah, like come on, man. The scriptures say he that is spiritual judgeth all things, right?
That's right.
Let me get that.
God.
Yeah, this is yep, this is but I'll start up at 14. It says, But the natural man receiveth not the spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him.
And then what is he calling us? He said that it's foolishness what we teaching concerning the MOTB, the becoming is the micro C hip, all right? All these things, and then on top of that, we letting heathens, into our midst. And that's not what we're doing, because it
But
says a spiritual man. Go ahead, bro.
but there's an Ephraimite in the IGBK that look like an Edomite.
Yep.
He's real light skinned, but he's an Ephraimite.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta be from the trenches though. You you know what I mean? You gotta be a gutter. If you get a pass, if you've been in the ghetto and you hood and they can cook, because it's a vibe thing. Even Cap was vibing with the guy on the phone. He clearly had a vibe with the guy. The guy was praising Cap, and
Mm-hmm.
he clearly had a vibration with the guy on the phone. And he
Yeah,
couldn't he couldn't go against it. That's what, if you hear the video, he couldn't go again. He was fighting it, but he wanted to give him like, damn, this dude might be a Jake, man.
yeah, right, man. But man, he's not a spiritual man, though, man. He ain't spiritual, man, at all. Not every Israelite is going to come looking like your average everyday Israelite, man.
Which is
They
a
not
blessing.
right.
That's because they're not aware that this is the Lord blessing Israel and hiding them. Because if we look like what we're supposed to look like, we would be easy pickings for the devil, man.
Yep,
The Lord hid us in the midst of our enemies. What did the Lord say about David? Or David say through the spirit of Yahbashim Yashai, it says, he prepared a table for me in the midst
yep,
of mine enemies.
yep,
So we're in the midst of our enemies. We're not in our land. We don't have nowhere to call our home. So if we came looking like every Israelite, if these wicked elite was really which they are sinister, which they don't give a damn, they'll kill their own people to get to Jake, man.
yep.
So what makes you think if we came looking like, they would just be like, okay, well, there's a Jake, there's a Jake, there's a Jake. They'll pick us all off to try to get the blessing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can't be. They don't know where we at. We're hidden in plain sight.
Right.
And Esau's not, like you just read. Esau's not a spiritual man. He can tell, but he can't really. Some of his own people, some of Amalek, like the apostles always say, there's going to be Amalekites that are actually Amalek that are Jake.
Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. And when that happened, man, Vocab Malone gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, he gonna be dumb. He gonna be befuddled.
He gonna be like, "Hold on, what?" Like, yeah, you have Israelites. We have been scattered all over the world, man, to the four corners, man. North, south, east, west, man. We've been scattered. Why, Jake? Why is it so hard for you to understand that, man? We've been scattered, man.
Man, I got you. You got any more on that?
Uh, kind of says, but the spirit. Hold on. It says, but the spiritual man received it, not the spirit of Yahbashah, for they are foolishness unto him.
Mm-hmm.
Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. It say in the NLT, but people who aren't spiritual can't receive these truths of
Mm,
Yahweh's spirit.
mm,
It all sounds foolish to them, and they can't understand it. For only those who are spiritual can understand what the spirit means.
mm.
It say It say those who are spiritual can evaluate all things,
Come on, all right.
but they themselves cannot be evaluated by others.
Damn. That's why I said you can't judge. Well, it said you can't, like the apostle said, you can't teach the professor.
Right. Yep.
Go ahead.
Like, man, because there's a saying in the world, man, you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
That's right. That's right.
Because when Samuel went to Bethlehem, Judah, he went to the house of Jesse. Now he was looking for the next king, right? So so King David's oldest brother, Samuel went to him and said, "Hey, this got to be him. He tall, he big, strong, he in shape." Yahweh said, "No, that ain't him." The next brother, nope, that ain't him. The next one, nope, that ain't him. So Samuel asked Jesse, "Is this all your sons?" Said, "Well, the youngest, he's in the field, he's in the back. He's tending to the sheep." It said, I must see him.
Mm.
Like, but he's in the back though. I mean, like, I must see him. We ain't gonna eat until we see him. So as soon as there's the young Dawadah walked in the crib,
Man,
Yahweh said, "Hey, that's him."
man, smelling like the field.
Yeah,
But
right, man.
The Lord was already working on David.
Right.
The Lord
Because
was
it says,
already showing him spiritual things. He said that what, a bear and a lion in my hand. So the Lord already blessed him prior to his anointing, man.
mm-hmm,
So the same thing with this truth has already been tended. The Lord said that he's tended to this garden, man. This is the
here it is. Yep.
husbandry. This is the husbandry of Yahbashim Yahushua, man.
Yep.
Imagine, I can see the scene now. David coming from the field, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shalom, Abba, you need me? What's going on? Not knowing he was getting ready to be anointed as king of Israel, man. This the best story alive, man. This is the best story ever, bro. This is the best.
Man,
You can see it. You can see him.
yeah.
A man that was, because guess what? The elect are pushed to the back. What it say? We're hated of all men.
Yep.
We nobody likes to. It says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, man.
Yep.
They're not feeling what we're pushing if we be of that number. They consider us unlearned. They don't. Nah, man. Who's that, man? Well, why are we even dealing with these dudes, man? Hey, shalom to those coming on the comment board. Shalom, shalom. Go ahead, bro. If you got something else, or I got a precept for you.
This is 1 Samuel 16:7. It says, but I'll start at 6.
Uh-huh.
And it came to pass when they were come that that he looked on Eliab and said, "Surely Yahweh's anointed is before him."
So that's to show you that, what does it say? Great men are not always wise, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because he went with the look. He went
Yep.
with the look. That's why we saying in this video, we must be more spiritual. The
Mm-hmm.
spirit's not on the eyes, man. The eyes don't the eyes tell lies, man.
Yep.
The eyes will tell lies. So the mentality is, this was a prophet of the Lord, and he was wrong. He was wrong. He said, man, this got to be him. Look at this dude, man. So
Right.
that's showing you David's line. That royal line was a very. They were beautiful. They were beautiful, man. They were strong. Like you said, they were ready to look like kings.
Yep.
But David was the strickland, man. He was the.
Yeah. The brother's phone went out. But let's keep going. This is uh this is verse 7 to say, But Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For Yahweh seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance,
There I
but
go.
Yahweh looketh on the heart.
Salakia.
Huh. Right, man. It say, it say, for man seeth. It says, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but Yahweh looketh on the heart. See, man. So Yahweh Shemal Shai don't look on the outward appearance of man, but looks at the man's heart. See, because Yahweh knew that David's brothers, they weren't fit for the job,
Yeah.
but David was. See, and David was being proved while tending to the sheep. See, plus when David brought his brothers the cheese pledge, basically asking them how's the war going and all that. Now the rest of Israel was afraid of Goliath, but David wasn't. See, even Saul was afraid of him. Now David was a young man though. He was what, like 12, 13?
He was a strickland. We don't know his
Yeah.
exact age, but he was a strickland.
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't afraid of him. Right? And David told him, he said, hey, you come to me with you come to me with swords and staves, but I come to you in the name of Yahweh.
That's it. That's all you need.
See?
I got the brother posted the precept, Shalom Mak. This is the brother Yahweh, Shalom Mak. This is Proverbs 20 and verse 27. It says, the spirit of man is the candle, Salakia, the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't make it, just like the apostles say, you can't make yourself a prophet. We're just like everything has a kind, everything has a make. A snake is not the same as a bird. That's two different kinds. Just like Israel is different than these nations. That's why the Lord calls us holy people, because we're set apart. We're different. We got a different flavor about us, just like the kings of Israel. That's why Peter, when he came back, which we know who's Peter coming back in the
Mm-hmm.
reincarnation, he had that same make and that same kind as he was in the time of David.
All right.
See? So it wasn't in there in the time he couldn't be set up as a king, but guess what? He was set up as a pillar, a corner. He said, on this rock, Cephas, I shall build my church.
Yeah.
Right? And then I got your
Yep.
quick precept. This is the book of Matthews, because we got to read this, because what Captain Tazariak did, he went against what this was saying about the tares and the wheat. Because what was it ordered to us? It says, this is Matthews 13 and verse, let's go to verse 38. This is Matthews 13 and verse 38. It says, the field is the world, the good seed are the children of the kingdom, which is the children of Israel, which are you
Yeah.
Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. Which world is that? Is the rulership of Esau.
Mm-hmm.
It says, the Son of Man shall, let me go up a couple verses. Hold on. Okay. It says, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their father. Woe, it says, who hath ears, let him hear. And it says, so the main point is that we're not supposed to pull up these tares. Even if he is a tear, you don't know, you can't judge that in the pureness because you're not an angel. So the Lord
Yeah,
said, let them grow together. You're not supposed to be in there trying to, oh yeah, you're gonna have to go. You shutting up the kingdom of heaven to those that he could have been saved. So we don't know
hmm
what's gonna go down the line. But Yabashim Yashah may have mercy on him to bring him back in or bring him to the GMS, however things may have it. But when I heard that, that hurt me, man. I said, damn. Imagine if that was you reaching for the truth. Esau don't reach for this truth, man. It's not in Esau to reach for the understanding or want to get down with this, man. All right. Esau's kind is to go against this. He's adverse to the scriptures, man. That's
right.
all I wanted to bring out on that, bro.
Because have vocab Malone, has he ever tried to take hold of this knowledge?
Mm,
No, because it's not for him. See, but the guy on the phone, he was trying to take a hold of it, but Captain Tazariak, he shut up the kingdom from him. Because you say what? Because you say what? You shut up the kingdom. Hold on.
yep. Yeah, you go ahead and pull that.
Yep. This is uh this is Matthew 23:13. It says, "But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites!
Mm-hmm.
For ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men, for ye neither go in yourselves." It says, "Neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in." So basically, the scribes and Pharisees were the wicked scribes and Pharisees, the hypocrites. They were shutting up the kingdom from men because they wasn't getting in themselves.
That's right.
And the ones that were trying to enter in, they they wasn't letting them in. They was trying to
Yep.
stop them from entering into the kingdom for coming in for basically from coming into this knowledge.
Yep. Because
Because
you
the
had a lot
kingdom
of
of
the
heaven starts
Gentiles.
with this knowledge. Yeah.
Salakia, bro. I didn't know you were still going.
Yeah, because the kingdom starts with this truth, it starts with this knowledge.
Yep.
Say what
Faith
the
cometh
kingdom
by
of
hearing.
heaven is within you. Yep. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying the faith cometh by hearing, man.
Yeah. And all
Jake,
right, man. But Captain Tazariak, though, his favorite rapper is Nas.
a Hamite.
Nas Nas is from West Africa though.
He's a Hamite, he's a Hamite.
But but according to Captain Tazariak, though, he would be a Hamite. So your favorite rapper is a heathen. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That ain't right, man. That ain't right, Cap.
Mm,
Hey.
you know.
Uh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, that's why I was saying that we must be more spiritual. The
Yeah,
mentality is if you seeing the times we had now, there's going to be an influx of Jake that's attaching to this. That's why you see those videos with Jake that are confirming that the Israelites are Jake. But no Edomites doing that. No Edomites sitting there and uplifting you Israelites and telling you that you are the people of the Most High. They ain't doing that. Those are confusion of face, or those that feel it so much, or they could be Edomites and realizing it because they said the scriptures say they should complain of an ungodly father, man.
yeah,
Wisdom of Solomon, the fifth chapter says it says whom we had sometime in derision. Okay, And this is the book of Romans 10 and verse 16. The brother Yahweh again, this says, but they have not all obeyed the gospel. It says, for Isaiah saith, Lord, who hath believed our report? Because they ain't obeying what we pushing, man. We
Right.
telling you that, look, especially when it comes to the time of the MOTB, all right, we know that there's going to be a huge shakeup. There's going to be a massive shakeup on a spiritual level. You're
Mm-hmm.
going to be faced with the decision or hold on to your doctrine or hold on to the truth, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to make it. That's what says gold is tried in the fire, man.
Yeah.
So your fire is going to be, it's going to try everything that is your make, man. The Lord is building this is jewelry, man. The Lord said, the
Yep.
day that I make up my jewels, man. This is not a light thing when it compares to what we're doing as men. Because if we be found worthy, we're the jewels of the earth, man.
Yep. Right, man. So all of us are going to be tried, man. Right, man. So, right, man, and you will be faced with either you take this or you basically you die. But the thing is though, for those that will take it, they're gonna die. They're gonna die anyway.
That's right.
So it's
He that
best to so it's best to trust and depend upon Yahweh Shemal Shah. Bottom line, because Jake, man, what if your because Jake, man, what if your woman and your kids take it? Then what? What you gonna do? They will say, "Oh no, 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 no." What you gonna do? Or you gonna put your salvation on the line for your kids? When the scriptures say, "He that loveth father, mother, or wife, or children more than me is not worthy of me."
that's right.
Jake, man, all of us gonna be tried, man, because Jake, man, our Lord Yahweh Shah was tried. He got scared, but hey, he said, "Father, let your will be done."
Yep.
He said, "All right, hey, let's do it." So, Jake, man, we have to be in that same spirit, man. Saying, Yahweh Shema Shah, your will be done. Let's get it.
Yeah. What it say? Yahweh Shah is known as a tried stone.
Yeah.
He was a tried stone. He was a corner of our. He's a pillar of our faith, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, we getting ready to. The Lord is. This is the most. Hey, a jeweler. A jeweler concentrates. This is a magnum opus, man. This is the jewel that the Lord has let the world see that He's put forth. This is not a
Mm-hmm.
light jewel. This is not a light piece of jewelry, man. Just like you see a million or $100 million watch, or you see $100 million piece of art, or it's expensive. The Lord paid for this, man. Well, you think Yahweh Shah was a cheap cost, man? Yahweh Shah was not a cheap cost for this thing, man. What do you do? This he paid. He sacrificed something to make something greater, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if you got a stone and you know that, damn, man, I don't want to break this stone, but I gotta use it for this piece. I gotta shatter this stone because I need a piece of it to make this jewel. The Lord sacrificed something to make something even greater, which is the nation of Israel, because Yahweh was the what? The firstborn of many brethren.
Mm-hmm.
The firstborn of many brethren. The Lord is creating a man, what does it say? Beyond the classic, man, a blessing to the earth. The earth
Yeah.
is getting ready to be blessed by the Israelites, the elect being on the earth. It says that the I say been saying this for a couple of weeks. Creation groaneth. You know
Yeah.
the word groaneth. Go into that word groaneth, where it says this: the creation groaneth for the revealing of the sons of Yahweh.
Mm. Let's see. Creation grown.
groaneth, if I'm not, if I'm
Okay.
saying that right, groaneth, or for the sons of, if you put this revealing of the sons of Yahweh, it should come up.
This is uh Romans 8:22. Let's see. It
That
say
should be
it say it say we
the
know.
earnest expectation.
Yep. Let's start up. It say verse 19. It say for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of
And
the sons of Yahweh.
that's what we're in. We're in the
Yep.
manifestation of the Son, because we were just Negroes a little bit ago. But
Yep.
now through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, we're not claiming to be that. We're surnaming ourselves after Israel. We're attaching ourselves unto the doctrine. We're calling ourselves by the name of Israel. That's the manifestation. Why do you think that video's got 1,000,000 hits on it? That's just one of the videos. There's multiple videos that got millions here, 100,000 there.
Mm-hmm.
This truth is roughly in what I say about 10 million views around the world, man. And I'm undercutting it. That's not adding up these videos here and there. So the world is not sleep on us, man. They know that we're here now. They waiting. They wait, just like when they watch Jake. Esau watched Jake, man. The world watches us. They waiting to see what the Lord is getting ready to do, and He's getting ready to do something major, man.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Yep.
my brother.
All right, man, because what's what's all right, man, what's coming, man, is a transfer of worlds, man. All right, man, a transfer of power, a transfer of rulership, man. That's what's happening, man. I mean, because we are at the last stages of the of the Edomite rulership, man, of the rulership of the heathen. We are at the last leg of that, right? Then after that, it's the rulership of our Lord Yahweh Shai and his elect, right? The rulership of Jacob, the rulership of King Solomon forever.
Man,
Because Solomon's kingdom is going to be on this earth. All right, and we all know that Yahweh Shai was Solomon. See? So a transfer of worlds, a transfer of power. All right, man, and there
mm,
will be a NWO under our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, and it would be a NWO of righteousness and holiness
that's
and
right, bro.
judgment.
Khan.
So hey,
Hey, this is the book of Salakia. This is the book of, this is one of my favorite priests. This is Isaiah 41 and
mhm.
verse, and then I'm gonna jump on the comment board. This is Isaiah 41 and verse 12. It says, "Thou shalt seek him and shalt not find him." Salakia, hold on. It says, got it. This is 14. Isaiah 41 and verse 14. "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff." Because you said the rulership, right?
Yeah,
So the rulership is getting ready to. It says what? The saints shall what? Take
take the
the
kingdom. We ain't
kingdom,
gonna ask for it.
man.
We gonna take it, man. Just like just like Esau took the world, we gonna take the world over under our Lord Yahweh Shai.
Mm.
Good.
Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills chaff.
Yeah, it went out again. But let's go back. It say, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same in hope. All right, man. All right, man. So we will be
Man, damn. As soon as
justified in hope.
it's damn near
Huh?
7, they all these damn phone calls, man. All right, can you hear me? Okay, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Hold on, man. Now the volume fucked up. Can you hear me out?
yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Hold on. Let me come back in the studio. Hold on. Okay, Con. They said they can hear me, but I don't. I can't hear you though. I hit your mic for me, Yashar.
Hear me
All
now?
right, say something now.
Shut up, I'm out.
Shit,
Nothing. Damn. It say,
man, that's Satan right there, man. Damn.
but by reason of
Hold on.
him who has
Salakia,
subjected
if
the
you
same in hope.
Salakia brothers, bear with us. Bear with us. Let me try to do some things real quick.
Right, man. So we are subjected in hope. We're supposed to have faith, man. We're supposed to what? Believe. To say, because the creature itself also shall be delivered
Okay, Con. It's back. I can hear you, bro.
from the bondage into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. It say, so groaneth. It says, for we know that all the creation, it says, for we know that all creation has been groaning, as in the pains of childbirth right up to the present time.
Mm-hmm.
So groaneth. Let me groaneth. Hmm. Well, I cannot spell for some reason.
Man,
Okay.
it's that bastard English, man. Nobody can spell that shit.
Uh groaneth. Um is an archaic form of the verb to groan.
Mm-hmm.
To make a deep, low expressing pain, distress, or sorrow.
So that's what creation is doing.
Hmm.
Creation is waiting. It's grown itself because it says the earth was created for our sakes.
Yeah,
So the earth is waiting on us to come back into power, man, and rule.
yeah, yeah. Because Esau has has ruined the planet.
Mm.
He's ruined it. So the earth is dying, man. The earth is dying. And who did it? Esau did it. All right, man. So the earth is groaning. The earth is in pain because the wicked is in rulership, man, and the earth is waiting for the righteous to rule.
That's right, bro.
Because it say what? Because say in Isaiah 66, say say I create new heavens and a new earth. So Yahweh Shema Shah will create new heavens and a new earth. See, and this earth is gonna shine, man. This earth is gonna shine, man, and it's gonna be enlarged
Mm.
because there will be a lot of Israelites on this There will be billions of Israel. There will be billions and trillions of Israelites on this earth, man, in the kingdom.
We won't be able to fill up the. I mean, the earth is gonna be, man. It's gonna be it, and it's gonna be bigger. The earth
Yeah,
is itself is gonna be bigger.
yeah,
The earth you see today is not gonna be because going. How do we prove that? We're not just. We got to codify it. Going back to the time of Pangea. Pangea, that was during the time of what? You got to go back to Noah when the earth, the landmass was one landmass, and the Lord broke it up.
yeah,
He shattered all these land masses and separated them to make the layout, the Most High switching the layout of the earth, man. You get people to redesign houses. The Most High redesigns planets, man. You know how powerful you got to be strategic and know where this is gonna go. You ocean floors and tectonic plates, and that's why it says, man, the Lord is far out, man. Jake, be more spiritual, man. The Most High can do anything. That's why Yahushua got so happy with the centurion when he told him. He said, "I've not found so faith in all of Israel, man."
hmm
The Most High, he can do whatever he wants to, man. We getting ready to witness the earth be revamped. It's gonna shine. Even men, the Israelites, man on the earth is gonna shine. They're gonna have a glow about them, man.
yeah,
Our children are gonna come out the womb glowy, man. Real glowy. Look, real. We don't know how it's gonna be. We don't know how the breakdown is, but we know that that's a promise that he given to us. That our children are gonna. That's why they're gonna be able to play on Ask Den. A serpent is gonna. The creation is gonna love the elect, man. Just
yeah.
like the heavenly Father loves the elect.
hmm All right, man, and the earth is, man, because back then, uh, one man couldn't 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 carry a bushel of grapes.
That's one.
One bushel of grapes. It took two men to carry a bushel of grapes, man. That lets you know. That lets you know how big the grapes were, man.
Yeah, that's why they got seeds in it. You know them
Right.
big ass. You know them. You remember them? Man, it was like when I was a kid, bro. I ain't had one of them grapes in so long. It used to
Yeah.
be big ass grapes. It used to have at least two or three seeds in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
hmm
and I used to get mad that you got to chew out the. Sometimes you just chew the seed. You're actually supposed to eat the seed with it,
Right. Yep.
but you used to have to spit it out, and then they
hmm
went to seedless grapes. But hey, imagine, because if those grapes were big as a basketball or a softball, you would have them seeds in it just like a watermelon.
Yep.
So the grapes were water. So imagine how big the watermelons were, man. A watermelon feeds you good. That's why you had to have the 10%. You can't eat all that food, man.
Man, man, we don't even know how a real watermelon tastes. We
Man,
don't
it'll
have a
bug you
clue.
out. It'll bug you out.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't. We have no idea, man. We don't know how a real grape tastes, man. Jake, man, here, man, we have been deprived, man. We have been deprived, man. We've been effed over, man.
Deficient.
Esau did it. Esau did it.
Yeah. We're
All right,
deficient.
man. Right. Plus, all right, man. But it had to happen, though. What happened in the garden, it had to happen. We had to fall in order for us to learn wickedness and in order for us to understand it.
That's right.
Now we know and realize that wickedness, it is truly disgusting, man.
Yeah.
It is nasty. We had to taste of it. Mama, I will call you back. I will call you back.
Oh,
Golly.
hey, I'm telling you, this is.
She done called 4 times already.
Hey, let me finish reading this. This is the book of Isaiah 66,
Mm-hmm.
and it says verse 20. It says, "Then It says, and they shall bring all your brethren from for your for an offering to Yahweh out of all nations upon the horses and in chariots and the litters and upon mules and upon swift beasts to my holy mountain Jerusalem, saith Yahweh, as the children of Israel bring an offering in a clean vessel, also the house of Yahweh, because that's why we're being cleansed, so we can perform an offering, man. The Most
Yeah.
High want. You don't think the Most High wants his offerings brought back, the ceremonies being done right? The earth is out of whack, man. The earth is down the highway going 80 with nobody in the steering wheel, man.
Right.
The shit is going wild, man. But the Lord is in control, but He's allowing us to witness a planet that is not controlled under the law, statutes, and commandments. That is the
Yeah.
driver of the planet. We are the occupants. We are the hands on the steering wheel. But the law, statutes, and commandments allows us to ride this thing correctly, man.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's getting ready to be a beautification on a level that has never been seen before, man. Jake
Right.
Peace is coming. Jake Peace is coming. This brother got a precept. I was gonna hop on the comment board. This is the brother Yahweh, Shalom. This is Romans 1 and verse 12. It says that may be comforted to or comforted together with you by the Salakia by the mutual faith both of you and me. And that's what we have, a mutual faith. That's why it says, can two walk together lest they be agreed, man?
Right. Yeah.
We can't walk with ISUPK because they're turning away Israelites because of what they look like, man. Was not
Mhm.
the Sadducees and Pharisees, the wicked ones, doing the same thing in the time of
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, you bringing heathens in here? What? What? There ain't no heathens. Paul's like, what are you talking about? You can't see that this is an Israelite right here?
Yeah. 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 Yeah, man, because Jake had the tattoos, had the Greek togas and all that on, and man, they knew that was a Jake, but they rejected him because he didn't look like he was supposed to look.
Yeah, yeah. And they could have been looking like the straight up heathens, man. They could have
Hmm.
been looking like, because you got to think this goes all the way back to the time of Antiochus. This goes
Hmm.
all the way back to the time of the Maccabees, man. Jake has been in these lands for a minute. They've been teaching their kids to do. They didn't look like your typical Israelite. They could have looked exactly like the nations that were spread out. Yeah, they probably had some dark hue, but everybody was dark. Esau, in the time of the Romans, were the only ones that were leprous like that,
Right.
unless you had leprosy among Israel also. But the main point, back to the lesson title, is we must become more spiritual. We must become more spiritual because the carnal mind is enmity with the Most High, man.
Yeah.
You hurt that video hurt me, man. I can only imagine. And the guy said it. He said, "So I got to live lawless." No Edomites talk like that. He said, "I got to go through life living lawless." Like now, you telling me I got no hope and I just got to live just ungodly. And he's like, "I don't think that's right." And he was being respectful when he said it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, man. So he basically said, so I have to go without the statutes, laws, and commandments.
That's right, bro. That's what he
That's
said.
basically what he said. No Edomite talks like that, man. No Edomite talks like that, man. Man, Esau don't give a damn about the laws, man. He don't care about them.
Mm.
He break them as much as he can every day, several times a day, man. He he break them. He don't he don't feel bad about it. Come on, man.
Favor be shown
Cap,
to
The Cap, man, be spiritual, man. Cap, be spiritual, man. You too old for that, man. Cap, you too old for that, man.
Nah,
Nigga, grow up, man.
he's a what does it say? He's a persona. He's
No,
a
bro.
yeah. He's trying to be somebody, man. When we're not here to be any damn body, bro. Jake, and this is advice that I give strongly, in my walk. This truth it's already beautiful, man. You don't got to do nothing. You don't go to a 5-star restaurant and bring out no motherfucking pepper grinder, man.
Mm-mm.
You don't
Mm-mm.
bring out no seasoning, no. You don't bring out no Lowry. All right, you don't bring.
Right.
You don't do that, man. That's not how you do it. You're paying for the meal to be complete.
Right. You don't go to a 5-star restaurant and pull out some Louisiana house sauce, man. No, no, no. You don't
Nah,
do that.
you
You don't do
disrespecting
that
the dish.
because it's already cooked to perfection already.
Mm.
This knowledge is cooked to perfection already, Jake.
Hey, get that real quick where it says this truth is purified seven times seven in the furnace. I forget that. I know it's might be in Psalms. And the brother posted another precept. Salaki, this phone. This is the book of Colossians 1 and verse 10. It says that ye might walk worthy of the Lord unto all Salakia. That ye may walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and
Mm-hmm.
increasing in knowledge of Yahweh. That's being spiritual.
Yep.
Beautiful precept, bro. That's right there because you got to increase. We didn't know about the knowledge of the Gentiles in the fullness. Now we know it. Now that's being able to be pushed. That's able to be given out to the Israelites that are coming in.
Yep.
We got a lot of attention on this truth. Why? Because the Lord is making this a glory on the earth, man. Coming from myself, hey, I'm happy I'm getting in there, man. Shit, and pray y'all about Shemi outside. We keep it. That's it.
Yep.
And it says, let's see if we got something else. This is the book of Proverbs 30 and verse 5. Every word of Yahweh is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him, and he's guarding us, man. That's why
And,
we're also known as the shepherds. The shepherds guard the sheep from the wolf. Okay, no
mm-hmm.
matter how the wolf comes, it can come looking innocent, it can come looking scroungy. We gonna protect the sheep, man, because the sheep are belong to the sheep master, or the householder, which is Yahweh, man. All right,
Mm-hmm.
you got that precept, bro?
Yep. This is Psalms 12 and 6.
I love
It
this
says the
precept.
words. It says the words of Yahweh Shemashah are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth seven. It says tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. So this word is completely pure,
That's right.
completely, completely pure, man. Because seven means completion. It's it's purified, man. You can't add nothing to it, man. It's already right.
It's got that. It's got that Salt Bay on them.
Yeah.
that, that's what the Lord did to it. He sprinkled some of that. It was like, yeah, there it go. Yeah. You know when you get that knife out, you
Yeah.
got that knife, and he'll cut that. Yeah, hey, that's what the Lord doing. He over here carving for Jake. Yeah. Let me. What do you think, Jake? Jake, the Most High, man. This is a recipe. This is a recipe from on high, man.
This is a recipe from the heavens, man.
Man, this is from the. This is from the heavens of. This is from the third heavens. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the Lord has brought us flavors that are unlawful for men to taste. Hey, look, Jake, Jake put the salt shakers on there, bro. Jake funny is hey, yo, yeah, crack that. The Lord said, hey, I was just reading that. It says, man, look, the Lord said, hey, there's a scripture for this. We clowning, but it says he said what? It says, go and invite them and bring them. He's killed his fatted calf. He's mingled his
Yeah,
wine. The Most High got a plate ready for us, man. He's ready
yeah,
to serve the nation of Israel something so proper, man. All right. And hey, you got anything else, brother? I think yeah. I'm gonna read this brother's couple precepts. We'll close on out. The point's been hit.
yeah.
Jay got to be more spiritual, man. This is the book of Jeremiah. This is from the brother Yahweh again. This is Jeremiah 10 and verse 16. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he
Mm-hmm.
is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name, man. Come on, man. The Most High, hey, the Lord is, hey, he set us apart. We're getting ready to be a recipe for the earth to taste, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Lord. What do you think the 12 tribes is a recipe list. You got each tribe has its own flavor. Judah
Yeah.
is a different kind. You can't, man, unless you've been around brothers of different tribes, man. We can't even tell you. You got to experience it, man. And it
Mm-hmm.
all works, man. Some gatherings, we done been what? We done been around damn near 100 men, and it all works, bro. It all works. We can't tell you
Yeah.
the how it works, but it just works from the Latin tribes to the Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Asher. It all works, man, and it feels good. It tastes good. It's I can only imagine, man. Let me be like David said, man. Let me be a doorkeeper. That's gonna be a hell of a high holy days, man. That's gonna be something to behold, man. Jake in their fullness, in their complete mode, their full mode. I'm talking about Judah. Everybody good, man. Everybody's
Yes. Yeah.
perfect. Everybody's smiling. Gad, Reuben. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be an eternal family. It's gonna be an eternal family reunion, man.
That's it.
That's what it is.
That's it, brother. That's the way to that's the word to close it on, brother. I can't say nothing else to that, man. That's it, brother. You go ahead and lead us out, bro.
All right. Yo, Aki, man. Hopefully it was edifying, man, and it lifted up your spirit, man, and it taught you to be more spiritual, man, and to listen to the Rachakwadash. Um, so with that, we want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Power by
Hashem,
Hashem.
Yahweh Shah,
By
Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Shalom, Maki. Shalom.